around for what he could have saw. Lightly touched with his fingertips, a cold smooth surface his mind couldn't grip. Saw wet winds, his thoughts started to slip, realizing he was equipped with feeling a word of pain and joy. Ways to destroy yourself and others. The boy enjoyed and wondered, is this power or a weakness? He bet the hour of bleakness. Awake then fell from his knees to the peak of his body, falling into an embodied shroud of wet clouds staring towards the sky. He listened to the talking in his mind, repeating why? What's the reason for this suicide? The boy then shut his hollow eyes, thinking of a difference between black and white or dark and bright. As he opened his beautiful eyes, a release of breath began to rise. While he fell deeply awry on the bottom, he solemnly dies. Still staring towards the sky, he then vaguely falls asleep and sees a remarkable light. This spirit wiping him to sleep. He then weeps as he begins to see what the figure in the sky may be. About to die soon, glaring at the heavens, beginning to grin. Feels the joy like a boy with his first balloon. Then falls deeply asleep, calling the eye in the sky. A moon. Moves on his breath like death, it's so pungent through depths. It goes without rest, a premature bird that left an tenderness empty on a tree. And baby dubs the pest. A spirit stress smells like the smoke from his chest. Unaware his babe or dream, but so depressed. Smokes moves into her room, a child, a better spirit has fled her. Eyes peel open as the smog continues to spread. Nothing says I care, like a child unfed. She hangs on a thin thread of being a victim of her father's bloodshed. As she follows the path of the smoke, it paints as debris, shards of cancer scraping the throat. The closer she gets to him, the more she chokes. Break a dance that ends with no laugh, a violent pace of swing concluding with the waltz of a trance. No chance, the rhythm can't advance till bruises are come from the lowering of her pants. Tempo and music tends to slow in silence as she gives his daughter one last glance. The day that summer ended in June, when the rose was off by a bloom. The frost of winter nights surfaced too soon after waving of a hand past noon. The sun was eclipsed by a cratered moon. Stigma exposed from her father's beatings, like the skin of the sky and scarring stars. The past is still beating, memories of a soiled flower still screaming, trapped in the wake of a nightmare, wishing she was still dreaming.
Howling, walking like a werewolf, pavement and dirt, clouded in clouds. In my hoods, running down the side streets, take a jump and leave. Find myself in the woods, cold at night. Each breath makes me fall to my back behind. What can I be? Wake up naked in the focus, mystified. Blood on my nails, dirt in my hair and face. This is right, it seems strange. Wasn't I back home last night? Under the covers, between the sheets, soaked in the moonlight. Spin around looking, no one else is in sight. Find myself turning inwards, looking through my third eye, envisioning all the people from last night. Every person they gaze of right, stuck in their eyes. Ignoring myself, won't even take my own advice. Running wild, chopping them up, gun spice, ice guts falling out from every side, beating my chest. One to some moon up in the sky, working to calm myself. I can't, but I try. I'm crazy, psychotic, I lost my mind. I ain't whatever I am, not sure my brain's diseased, but rotten, not quite. Shadows engulfed around me on each side, floating and flying, gently cruising. Now how can I fly? Looking for prey, possessed, stalking in the moonlight, encased in the spell, but will the sunshine? What will I do? Will it be like next time? Hallucinating, seeing signs. I must shake this feeling, thoughts of death intertwined. So hungry, I can nearly taste it closed wide. Distracted of all sins, nearly dying, running towards the river's edge. They can fly with sudden suicide, grasping, reaching for the world with two hands, snatched in all 10s to 5s.
Tell the sea of these stories.